পাঠ কর দাও চতুর্থ উপদেশ চতুর্থ। Okay, I got it. নবদ্যা মহাত্মা দাও তো একটু করতে। হরি বল। জয় ওম বিষ্ণুপাদ জগৎগুরু শ্রীলা ভক্তি সুন্দর গোবিন্দদেব গোস্বামী মহারাজ কি জয়। विश्ववरण्य श्रीला गुरु महाराज की जय। ओम विष्णुपाद जगतगुरु श्रीला भक्ति रक्ष श्रीला दुर्गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। जय सपरिकर श्री श्री गुरु गौरंग गंधर्व गोविंद सुंदर जीव की जय। ओम विष्णुपाद भगवान श्री भक्ति सिद्धांत सत्य गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय। रूपानुग गुरुवर्ग की जय। नवाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। वेणु भक्ति देवी की जय। श्याम कुंड श्री राधा कुंड श्री गिरी गोवर्धन की जय। मायापुर धाम श्री नवोद धाम वृंदावन मथुरा की जय। समागत श्री गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। समागत श्री गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। निताई गौर ब्रह्मानंदे हरि हरि बोल।
जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस श्री श्रीमती श्रीला
हरि बोल
महाराज की जय।
धन्यवाद। वेरी हैप्पी टू सी यू गौरांग। गौरांग प्रभु हाउ आर यू? वेरी नाइस। हरि बोल। जय जय गुरुदेव जय। बाय द मर्सी ऑफ गुरुदेव। बाय द मर्सी ऑफ गुरुदेव। This is from where? Mauritius. Mauritius, is living in Mauritius. Hori bol. This is Gauranga, our Gauranga. Dandavad, Dandavad. How are you? How is everybody? How are everybody? धन्यवाद। Sinmoy from Italy. Sinmoy is living in Italy now. How are you, Chinmoy? Sinmoy. How are you, Chinmoy? धन्यवाद चिन्मय। चिन्मय ना चिन्मय।
Good morning, good afternoon to everybody. Please remain in silence in order to we can hear the intervention of Srila Acharya. Dandavat pranams to all.
Very nice to meet you all. By the mercy of Gurudev, we are everybody, many devotees. I can see their face and remembering to Gurudev. Remembering the Gurudev and so many devotees always seeing that, remembering that good association and good things coming in our heart, in our mind. When see the devotee's face, everybody can see everybody, yeah? How is Saraswati, London?
Dandavad Maharaj.
Dandavad, Dandavad.
We're all here. We are fine. We are continuing our seva.
I got your seva.
Dandavad. It's only a very humble donation, Maharaj.
Yes, service donation I got it. And I got from Gaurango. Got from Gaurango. From Brazil. Gaurango.
Very happy to see you.
Yes. And I got from Singapore. I got from Singapore. Where is that Prabhu?
Sashi Prabhu.
Sachi. Sachi, how are you? Sachi Nandan.
Maharaj. I think he's on the way to join Maharaj. He's on the way to
Okay.
join the meeting.
Okay. Very nice. With devotees love and affection. This is from Guruji Kumar.
Mexico, no, this is
Oh.
Ananga Krishna.
Everybody's love and affection. I am alive. Otherwise, if not giving affection, love and affection to me, one day I'll die. As everybody is giving love and affection to us, and for that I am alive, and I can survive, I can getting energy to serve the devotees, making guest house, making temple, making going here, there, not so much afraid of corona virus. This is actually our duty is preaching to each others, to giving enthusiasm to others to survive, to serve for service to the devotees. So many devotees are helping. Understand? All of the devotees, Amalendu Prabhu from Russia, he is also helping. Shamoli from South Africa, Krishna Kinkar from South Africa, Ravindra Krishna from and Singapore, everywhere all of the devotees, Juga, everywhere all devotees, little service doing. How much they have capacity. Gurudev telling if some devotee giving 1 rupee, that is, it is 1 million rupees for me. This is devotees always helping, and I am always using my last drop of blood. I am using for the service for the devotees and Guru Maharaj. I am trying to do that. Day before yesterday I went to Gangasagar, and yesterday I went to Nishingapolli, and again I have to go this land registry for Nishingapolli, another land. That is because is only one building in Nishingapolli, it is not sufficient for the devotees. So many devotees Gaur Purnima coming, and they are going to stay in the outside house, people's house. It is not good, it is not safety for the devotees. For that, I am thinking it is necessary to give some accommodation for the devotees. For that I am trying, heart and soul, and devotees are helping, everybody is helping. And one by one they are helping, that I am very happy to their help. And from Turkey also some devotees helping. And it is very nice. Actually Krishna is giving, and further Krishna is giving energy, Krishna is giving their lockdown period. People have no work, they are sitting in the house, they are not going outside. and people is still helping us. That is the Gurudev's mercy only. I am thinking without Gurudev's mercy it cannot be happened. This is happening. And Gurudev told me sometimes one door will be closed, another door will be open. That is, I am seeing that is correct, his word. And his word, everything is correct. What he told me. For that, I am trying my best, I am doing for the devotees, that is the service what we have. And that I am very happy to do that. That is until my death I will do that. That is my promise. I will not leave you until my death. I will stay with you all, any kind of circumstances, any kind of problem. I will always with you and always in my heart. Like Nityananda Prabhu is giving to mercy, who is criticizing, who is beating, no problem. But always Nityananda Prabhu giving that bestow his mercy all over the world. For that Gurudev also like Nityananda Prabhu, highest things, and he is giving to us the highest conception from the Rupanuga Sampradaya, and from Rupanuga Sampradaya, from our Guru Maharaj Srila Prabhupada and Bhaktivinoda Thakur, what gave us, and that is more essential for us. Every moment, every life, every minute, we have to do that things. This is the main things. We will not alive and forever. We will not alive forever in this world. But until our death, we will try to do some service for Guru and Guru Maharaj, and for Gurudev and Guru Maharaj, and for his mission. That is our vision, and that is our main view, and that is we should do that. I saw how much austerity Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami they are doing in Vrindavan, because Mahaprabhu sent to Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami to fulfill Mahaprabhu's desire. And Sanatana Goswami and Rupa Goswami, Raghunath Goswami, Jiva Goswami, they are everybody are succeed. They are everybody finally they get the joy, and they are finally they fulfill the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's desire. Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami. And Gurudev also fulfill Guru Maharaj's desire. And I do not know how much I can do that. I also trying to fulfill to Gurudev's desire as his unqualified disciple. I am not qualified, but my qualification is that Gurudev keep me under his lotus feet as a dog. Gurudev keep me under his lotus feet as a dog. That is my hope. That is my hope. That is Gurudev keep me under his lotus feet as his servant, as his dog. That is, he kept me still. I am praying only Gurudev. Gurudev, you, my mind, my heart, not to go other place without you. I am thinking always, Gurudev, that is, always can think that is necessary. And I am always praying that. I am always praying that anywhere I am living on Nishinghapalli or Kolkata or Gangasagar or Tarokeshwar or Bakura or Ekachakra or Puri or Vrindavan, that is not my question. In the jungle and forest, in the hill, that is not my question. Anywhere, everywhere I am living, I am thinking that my mood and my service mood is not going out from Gurudev. This is the always thinking how shall I make happy to him. This is my intention. Gurudev never die. Gurudev always with us, and Gurudev, and we should try. Somebody is thinking, oh, Gurudev is expired, and how you will fulfill his desire, and how you, it is not correct. Anywhere Gurudev living, is Gurudev always, always is Nitya Lila, is always in Goloka Vrindavan. Always he is in with Lord Krishna, and he is seeing everything, he is looking everything. He is looking everything, and he is testing us how much we have tolerance, big honor to others, and be humility and humbleness. That is Gurudev always giving test to us, and the rest how much we can give for him, how much we can give for him. And understand, only on soldier in the country, soldier, they can, when they are joining to their military life, they are promising they will give their life for the country. And when we join to the Krishna consciousness, we have to promise we will give our life for Krishna, we will give our life for the Lord, for Gurudev. We will give our life for Gurudev. This life is not for others, not for my parents, not for my sister, not for my daughters, not for my husband, not for my wife. This life is for Gurudev. This body is for Gurudev. This heart for Gurudev. This mind is for Gurudev. This is the main things. This is the main things. We are, how much you have capacity, you will do service. Somebody know how to print the books, somebody know the translate the books, somebody how much you have capacity to preaching, you will preaching in this way. Understand, lockdown period, everybody is boarding, too much house, cannot go out, it is very big problem. I am also feeling that. For that I am going out here, there is going. How much we will tolerate lockdown, and lockdown is 5th time lockdown they start from tomorrow. 5th lockdown starting from tomorrow for 1 month. And they are telling for July also lockdown. 2nd lockdown. They will telling from now, the 3rd lockdown will from August. They are telling from now. And little they are relax will give. But it cannot go forever. On such times be finished. Understand? But I told Guru Purnima time, there are scientists, discovered so many medicine. All scientists discovered so many medicine, all of them, too much medicine coming. Even cancer medicine came, or some AIDS medicine came, so many virus medicine, bacteria medicine came. But Maharaj is making so many disease, so many virus. Now, last is an American scientist that from a university, he told that every year 5 new virus is coming. That is born in 5 new years. He discovered that. New virus 5 new. And that now is COVID-19 and is different characters. China has another character. Brazil has another character. India also they found so many character of COVID-19, coronavirus, so many virus. It is one kind of lila of the Lord. He is everything. He is his hand, everything he is controlling. For that it is not our hand. For that we cannot stop our preaching. We cannot stop our chanting the holy name. We cannot stop our service. We cannot understand. And they cannot, maybe government not allowed to go to the Lord Jagannath chariot festival, but Jagannath is always in our heart. And Baladev is in our heart. Subhadra is in our heart. Maybe they cannot allow to go to the Odisha in this year or Puri, but we can feel, we can understand, we can realize what is Jagannath's character, or what is the mood of Jagannath, what he wants. That is, you can realize if you have service mood, if you can service understand, you can realize that kind of things. For that is with sincerity, with love and affection. If you going fast, if you have great desire to do some service, that is more essential, will be more will be practical in your life. And how much you sacrifice, your life, understand, how much sacrifice your life. On time Gurudev telling, some people they are killing the goat in front of the Mother Kali. But Gurudev told, you see that the God is giving his life for Mother Kali. The goat is giving his life, goat is giving sacrifice, his life is for the service of the Mother Kali. Understand? This kind of feelings is coming. This kind of feelings Gurudev told that on time. The many thousands of goat killing people, and Gurudev telling, you see the thousands of goat giving their life sacrifice to the Mother Kali. Understand? Jiva soul. For that we have human body, we have more great opportunity to service to the Lord. Understand? Giving our life for service for the deities. This is the more essential. We do. It is some service. You can make happy to Gurudev. That lady, Dukhi, he is bringing water, maid servant from Srivas Pandit house. Understand? That she got mercy from Mahaprabhu with bringing him some water, service from this Srivas Pandit house. And Srivas Pandit's faith, Mukunda's faith, is getting mercy from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In this way, on a small service you can do for Gurudev and Guru Maharaj for his mission. That can be perfect that can be useful for your spiritual life or your human body. You are getting is the proper way for this, getting the human body. This is the life. For this life is for that. This life is not for other animals. You know everybody. This we are not coming in this world and living as an animal, like eating, sleeping, and doing some sex, doing for enjoy so much. It is not. We are not animal. Understand? We are not animal like this, eating and sleeping and enjoying and doing sex. It is not. It is animal is doing. We have some other job. We have some other service. We got this kind of advice from Srimad Bhagavatam. We got some advice from Gurudev and Guru Maharaj. Search for Sri Krishna. Reality is the beautiful things. You want to get it. If you want to more happiness in your life, more comfort in your life, and life, other life, you can got more reality. You want to get more reality, then you will be more succeed. Your life is be very perfect, getting the human body. In this way we should understand our what is necessary for the in period of the time, chanting the holy name, Bhagavad Shravan, thinking is Dham, Navadvip Dham, living in Navadvip Dham, living in the bhajan life, living in that place, what place is always service is going on, doing Mangalarati, going there, worshipping everything, service, cooking, dancing, chanting, making garland, making Tulusi garden, is so many service. In this way you will be perfect. You will perfect in this way. But for that we should not be lazy. Though we are lockdown period, we will be lazy, will be more laziness will come. No, we are not, time not passing. But Krishna giving the opportunity to give more service, more attention to the service for the Lord in your house. That is the main things. Anybody, any question from anybody? Srila Janardhan Maharaj, how are you? Dandavad Srila Janardhan Maharaj, I saw that now to you, because I closing eyes. Janardhan Maharaj, Dandavad.
Dandavad.
Dandavad Maharaj, in your lotus feet, Dandavad.
Estoy muy bien, Maharaj.
Dandavad.
How are you?
How are you? I am fine, Maharaj, I am fine.
I'm okay.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. Very nice to see you, Maharaj. I am getting energy to see you. You are 73. 74, that you told.
75.
75. Then I will be more 15 years extension my life.
You are very young, Maharaj.
Eh?
You are very young.
Okay, anybody is a question? Srila Shantu Maharaj,
Dandavad Maharaj.
bolun. Sanatani Didi, how is Sanatani?
Sanatani is very good. Where is she?
Sanatani Didi. Dandavad.
Thank you.
When I see you, I am remembering Vaishnav Maharaj. And he is always so much enjoy with me, putting like this. And he is always telling me, my quality, I am a truck driver.
Tell Rocky to be quiet.
Yes. He is always telling me and he is always joking with me. I am remembering him. Very nice to you. See you. What is her name? Shantani's daughter? Oh, Devaki is there. Oh, yesterday, that day I saw last week I saw you with Jivana. Okay.
This is also Ashram Maharaj in place.
Ashram Maharaj is there?
Yes.
Srila Ashram Maharaj?
Yes, yes, we are here, Maharaj.
Where are you? I did not see your face. Where are you? Trivikram Maharaj. Dandavad, Srila Ashram Maharaj. Dandavad. Now I saw you.
Dandavad, Dandavad.
Dandavad, 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 Dandavad.
There is sound in mic.
Yes.
Can you hear?
Yes, I can hear little bit.
Dandavad, Pranam.
Dandavad.
All right. Here we have devotees.
Okay. Ayol, yes, all the dot girls, yes. Jukatan, na? Jukatan, na?
Yucatan.
Jukatan. Okay.
Muy bien.
Bien. You cannot go to Veracruz, Madhusanda. How is Madhusanda? Madhusanda is okay, Maharaj?
Yes, yes, she is very well. She is
Okay.
well. She and Raghunandan Prabhu, they are doing well.
Okay.
Safe and sound.
Good.
They are in Veracruz.
Okay. From how many kilometers from your place to there?
From Yucatan to Veracruz is like 17 hours by car.
Oh, baap re baap.
Yes. By plane is very short. 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
Okay.
By plane.
Very nice.
Maharaj,
Yes?
I have a small query that tomorrow is Baladev Vidyabhushan's, I think, festival is there. So he is, a initiated disciple in Madhva Sampradaya, and he has connected through Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur in our Sampradaya. So can you explain us the difference between direct Madhva Sampradaya and Gaudiya Sampradaya conception?
Some difference have. Little bit. Baladev Vidyabhushan commentary and Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, that is accepted. He is not rejecting. Vidyabhushan Prabhu's, Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu's commentary you read, Maharaj?
Maharaj, I have not read, but I heard it is Achinta Veda Ved, philosophy.
Yes. Yes, that Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur and Gauriya Sampradaya is mainly Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, and there is also Achinta Veda Ved, the same thing. What is so much difference I am not saying. Brahma Madhya Gauriya Sampradaya. We are telling the Brahma Madhya Gauriya Sampradaya. And Madhavacharya, and you ask question, you give the question to me, the Madhavacharya and
Gaudiya.
What is the difference?
Yes, Maharaj.
Yes. What is the difference?
Maharaj, so Baladev Vidyabhushan, he is from Madhva Sampradaya.
Yes.
Or is he from Sri Sampradaya?
He Diksha from Madhva Sampradaya. Madhvacharya.
Okay, so
Srila Gopal Maharaj written that.
so in the Madhva Sampradaya, for instance in Udupi, they're worshiping Krishna by himself. That famous deity, what is it? Dancing Gopal, that Madhvacharya found in the Gopi Chandan Tilak, found in Tilak. We heard something about that. Anyway, but they're worshiping Krishna by himself, and in our Sampradaya, we're worshiping Radha Krishna.
Radha Krishna. Radharani. We are worshipping Radharani.
We're worshiping Radharani, and they are not worshiping Radharani. They're worshiping Krishna by himself, and they do not know who are the gopis. They do not know who is Radharani. They are not understanding that aspect. So their sampradaya is very much different than ours, because we're accepting Mahaprabhu as presenting the
Radha Krishna's combined form.
Combined form, and accepting the rasa all the way to Sringara rasa, but they are not accepting. They are thinking the gopis were some kind of they do not understand who they are. They cannot accept their divine position. So they don't present all the 5 rasas. They don't have Madhura ras. Their emphasis is something different. And we hear in the Chaitanya Charitamrita that when Mahaprabhu went to Udupi, I believe it was, and then he met with them and he dismissed the Tattvavadis because he asked them, what is the highest goal in life? And they said the Madhva Sampradaya Acharya said to work within the Varnashram Dharma system. And Mahaprabhu said, you are telling me that because I'm a sannyasi, and I'm a sannyasi is Brahmin, so you want to tell me something that makes me feel good because I'm a sannyasi, then I'm a Brahmin, I'm a sannyasi, and in the Varnashram Dharma system, the sannyasi is the highest position. But he says, well, we do not believe that is the process for attaining perfection. The process for attaining perfection is Shravanam Kirtanam, is hearing and chanting. So you are saying something wrong. And Mahaprabhu, more or less, he did not accept the position of the Tattvavadis because he thought that they were, when it's describing Mahaprabhu's meeting with the Tattvavadis are more or less dismissed. Mahaprabhu thought they're just trying to flatter him. Anyway, we have always seen some difference. I went to Karnataka, the Karnataka state. I didn't go to Udupi. I went to Bangalore, but I met with some Tattvavadis, and their philosophy was really different in some ways. They told me that there is such a thing as a tamasic jiva, a jiva in tamagun who can never receive the Lord's mercy. But we don't believe that. Anyway, I don't know if that person he said was Tattvavadi leader. I do not know if he was really representing Madhvacharya Sampradaya. But Mahaprabhu did not accept the position so much of the Tattvavadis. It's mentioned in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Although, and it's also said that before Madhavendra Puri, nobody in the Madhva Sampradaya was presenting Madhura Ras. Nobody. And Madhavendra Puri was really the first one in the Madhva Sampradaya who presented Mahaprabhu's conception. And therefore he's called, the word is Ankur. Ankur. He's the first sprout of the tree of Mahaprabhu. But very much different than Madhvacharya. Now Baladev Vidyabhushan, he presents Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he presented both Baladev Vidyabhushan and also he presented Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur their presentation. But before, in the presentation of Guru Maharaj, Bhagavad Gita based on Vishwanath Chakravarti, because Guru Maharaj's Gita was based on Vishwanath Chakravarti and Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj was based on Baladev Vidyabhushan. And originally in the one of Vishwanath Chakravarti in the verse number 10 of the first chapter, where it says Aparyaptam tad asmakam balam bhishma birakshitam Paryaptam vidam eteshan balam bhima birakshitam. In the one of Vishwanath Chakravarti, it says, been translated as our army is not capable, and the army of Bhima is capable. And then in the translation of Baladev Vidyabhushan, it says that the army of the Kurus the Kauravas is unlimited, and our army is limited. So in the commentary of Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, it's like sarcastic because it is being said by Duryodhan to Bhishma that you have too much favor for the Pandavas, and therefore we are weaker. But Bhima, he hates us, so he is more strong. But then Govindamara said, I cannot believe that from the mouth of Duryodhana that he would say something nice about Bhima and the army of the Pandavas. So he said, I prefer on that verse the commentary of Baladev Vidyabhushan, because even if Duryodhana is being sarcastic toward Bhishma, he said it will never come from his mouth that the Pandavas' army is better than ours. So, he's saying it sarcastically. Anyway, after that, the 10th verse of the new Bhagavad Gita of Guru Maharaj was changed to be like the commentary of Baladev Vidyabhushan. But if you look at the original translation in English, at least, in the original translation, it said that the army of the Pandavas is competent and our army is incompetent because of Bhishma's favoring. Anyway, some differences there. You look on the 10th verse of the first chapter, you'll see some difference in the commentaries. Anyway, this is the main difference, is that we accept Radha Krishna and Madhura Ras, and that is not in their Sampradaya.
Yes.
But Baladev Vidyabhushan, he accepted Vishwanath Chakravarti, and therefore he...
Yes, Maharaj. Correct. Sum up.
Something frozen for him. For everyone.
There. Hari bol. Shant Maharaj. Bolo. Virus.
Ahí viene bien.
I can't remember the fourth one.
Yes,
Anyway,
Sant Maharaj.
Baladev Vidyabhushan, he wrote the commentary because they were challenging our sampradaya and said, in order to be a sampradaya, you have to have the commentary of these four things. And then Baladev Vidyabhushan wrote the commentary, and he received the dictation of Govinda, of Rupa Goswami's deity. He get the commentary from him, and he called it Govinda Bhashya. And then our sampradaya, they had to accept the Gaudiya Madhva Sampradaya. They had to accept our Sampradaya because Baladev Vidyabhushan very quickly wrote the four commentaries and they were accepted. So then he come to our Sampradaya. He presented our Sampradaya because Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur was old and he was not there at the time. So Baladev Vidyabhushan write the commentary for our, to give credentials for our Sampradaya. Then they had to accept the Brahma Gaudiya Sampradaya, 4 books, 4 commentaries given by Baladev Vidyabhushan, the Govinda Bhashya, they had to accept. So then Baladev...
Srila Janardhan Maharaj, I have heard the Sripad Maharaj once was telling there was also a difference in as far as the Madhava's philosophy is dualistic, because he was presenting there is a difference between Jiva and God, but in our philosophy of Baladev Vidyabhushan there is simultaneously one and difference that Achintya Veda Ved, because Madhava was always showing the 2 fingers. There is a difference, Ved. He was always showing the difference actually, because he was fighting with Sankaracharya.
Yeah.
But Prabhu's philosophy is more harmonious with Jiva and Lord's relationship.
Yeah, because Mahaprabhu is presenting Achintya Veda Veda Tattva. So there's same but also different.
Yes.
So different is like Madhva Sampradaya. That we are different from that is like Madhva Sampradaya, that we are different because the Lord is unlimited and the Jiva is limited, but he has the same qualities. Satchidananda, he has the same qualities, but he is a limited size and Lord is infinite. But Mahaprabhu is also presenting same, that we have the same qualities. So we have more complete philosophy than Madhva Sampradaya because they are just Dvaitavad, but we are Achintya Veda Veda Tattva, both Dvaitavad and also same qualities. So it's true what you're saying, but so we are different. Achintya Veda Veda Tattva, more complete.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Okay. Any other question?
Maharaj, Dandavat.
Yes.
This is Bhakti Vigyan Muni Maharaj, your Thursday servant. So Maharaj, in this world there are so many sufferings, Maharaj.
Huh?
But in the material world, there are so many sufferings. From disease, from so many other ways people are unhappy in this world. But in spiritual world, they are all like eternally existing. Like the gopis, the Krishna's associates, devotees, they're eternal. So do they feel some sort of similar feelings that we feel here in this world due to our sufferings and due to our, like death, disease? So they don't have those things. So how they feel, like, because they're eternal, forever they are living. So how they feel, Maharaj?
How they feel? If somebody is that kind of feelings, somebody have that kind of feelings is this coming, and they also not thinking about disease, not things, understand? Like you see that when we went last year, you remember? That is Kurmukhetra, remember?
Yes, Maharaj.
Kurmukhetra, and that is Vasudev Vipro.
Yes.
That Vasudev Vipro, and he is in the leprosy and insects in his body, but he is happy. Mood is happy. He is not thinking. He is not unhappy. Understand? Any moments coming, Braja Gopis also, so many feelings coming, but they are happy. Understand? All of the Krishna's associate, all of the gopis, all of the coward boys, they are always happy. And even Mahalakshmi is running, Lakshmi is running behind of the Krishna, but they are also happy. They are to have desire. If some of the great desire, then that place, that eternal place, that have no any suffering, no disease, no old age suffering, nothing this. And this kind of things is, that is Goloka Vrindavan, and that feelings are there. Understand? That is always, anywhere is so much suffering, even heaven, even hell, even all places so much suffering happen, but that place only, that is always happiness is going on there. Understand? And that happiness, who should realize that happiness, who can understand that happiness through service, and they are always in this world also. Our Guru Varga is showing some his pastimes, is suffering, but they are also happy. There is living like Braja Gopis, and living there, that mood when coming, and that always thinking about the Lord, and thinking always separation from the Lord. That is, that happiness is coming, understand? But this
Maharaj,
is,
there is something called Seva Sukha Dukha. So is it only existing here and
Seva
not
Sukha
existing-
Dukha Tabu to Paramo Sukha. Seva, what is the question, Maharaj? Seva Sukha Dukha Tabu to Paramo Sukha. What is the question?
So is that dukha of not able to, I am not able to do proper service, is that also exist in the spiritual world?
No, that is when you doing some service, that is sometimes if sadness coming, that is also your happiness. That is also your happiness. That's kind of mood when coming, then it will not be existing in this spiritual life, in transcendental life. That is, that who is thinking Seva Sukha Dukha, Seva, when service time is coming, is happiness coming or sadness coming, it is also our happiness. It is Paramo Sukh, it is very good. Is because when you going to do some service, you are not unable to do the service, then you will try to do that service. That is your happiness. That some service you are desire, I want to do that service, but you cannot do that, but you try, that is your happiness. And that is, all is, that kind of happiness is going more, increase our service mood also. Any other question?
Dandabat Maharaj.
Who is speaking?
Dandabat
Ishani.
Shani Devi Dati from Philippines, Maharaj. Dandabat. I have a
Dandabat.
question. Dandavat Maharaj, I have a question.
Hmm.
My question, Maharaj, is how ordinary people can enlighten other other increase na consciousness.
What is this?
But they can what?
Narrative.
How can ordinary people can enlighten others increase na consciousness?
Enlighten.
Shanta Maharaj. Shanta Maharaj.
Yes, Maharaj.
You can
Dandavat
understand that is what is language, I can understand.
I cannot, understand clearly. Can you repeat your question, Didi?
Didi?
Yes, Maharaj. My question is how ordinary people can enlighten others in Krishna consciousness.
Oh.
Maharaj,
Oh.
বুঝতে পারলেন মহারাজ? বলছে যে সাধারণ লোকরা কিভাবে অন্যগণকে কৃষ্ণ চেতনা সম্পর্কে মানে এই জ্ঞানটা প্রদান করতে পারবে সাধারণ জীবন।
But what means this word ordinary people? Who are you talking about when you say ordinary people?
Like Maharaj.
Who does not know about Krishna consciousness?
But who should enlighten them?
I mean, the people. Some people who don't know about Krishna consciousness, Maharaj.
You can tell what is the necessary for Krishna consciousness, what for we have service for Krishna consciousness, what is your duty, who am I, why we are suffering. That's 5 questions when Mahaprabhu asking, ke ami keno more jare taputroy, koise hit hoy, how we can prosper in our life. And sadhu vastu ki, sadhu what is your goal and how you will get that. That question answer is there in Chaitanya Charitamrita. We have to tell that we are not dying, we are only changing our body. We are changing our body. You are thinking you diet, my diet only, my body is diet. I am not diet. In this way, you can encourage to the people. You can encourage to the people, outsider people. Through give love and affection, sometimes giving prasadam, sometimes doing some Harinam Sankirtan. In this way, new people will join to the Krishna consciousness. You can practically, how you join to the Krishna consciousness, you can utilize your experience. How you join Krishna consciousness, you can give your experience to others.
Yeah, Maharaj.
Any other question?
Dandavat Pranam Gurudev.
Who is there?
This is Arjun.
Arjun Chaitanya from Venezuela.
Venezuela.
Gurudev, would you give your bless to come back to India and to serve you, please?
This one. Okay. Any other question?
No, Gurudev, I only need your bless to come back to India and please forgive all my offense, Gurudev.
You came back from India.
He wants to come back to India, Maharaj. He wants to come back to India to serve.
He again wants to come.
Yes.
He's in Venezuela.
When you will get opportunity, you will come. No problem. Always. I am always at your service. Any service you can do for me, I can do always for you.
Yeah, Maharaj.
Any other question, Pandita?
question.
Oh,
Jagannath Das, Nishinkapalli.
Jagannath Vallabh from Nishingapalli.
Jagannath Ballabha, yes, Jagannath Ballabha Das.
Yes.
Brother, I have a question. It is said that the name of and Krishna is no difference, but why we don't feel? I don't feel like too much like feeling like when I chant Hare Krishna. Sometimes it is said that it's no difference Krishna and the name. So why that happened?
Krishna and man.
The name.
Krishna and the name.
Oh, because some material desire in your heart, you are not doing Harinam, but it is not proper Harinam is going on. Sometimes Namavat, sometimes Namapurat is going on. Aparado Chari Krishna Namolay, Aparad Chari Krishna Nam. Without offense, you can send the holy name. Then you can feelings. Krishna's name, beauty, pastimes is non-different from Krishna. Without offense you can send. Understand?
Yes.
Without offense. When you chanting the Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, it is going only alphabet. Because you are thinking that time to other things. Is it correct or not?
Yeah.
Then you are chanting the other, when you chanting the holy name, if you thinking that time for Krishna's service, then you can feelings. The Krishna's name, beauty, pastimes is non-different from Krishna. And when you chanting the holy name, you thinking to other things, material desire or other things, Kanok Kamini Pratishtha, Kamkor Dullabha Moha Madhamasharjo, Rup Raj Gandha Shabda Sparsho, if you those things you are thinking, that time you will not feelings anything. Okay, any other question?
Yes, Srila Acharya Dev.
Pandita.
Yes, I have a question. How can we stay simple?
How can?
How can we stay simple?
Simple.
Yes.
সরল কিভাবে থাকবো? সরল কিভাবে থাকবো?
Understood.
She's asking how can we stay simple, Sharal Vaishnav.
Saral Vaishnav, yes. That is necessary for our spiritual life. First you have to be a Saral. Gurudev always telling that. Simple. Always open everything to Guru. Not hiding anything. Not be hypocrite. Not make hypocrisy. And try to live simple, Saral Vairagya. Simple life. It is coming through practice. Pandita Didi, it is coming through practice. It is depends upon practitioner. How practitioner will be practice, that is depend upon him or her. Understand? First, to be a Vaishnav, to be a sadhu, you have to be a first simple. Not be very difficult. Not be zigzag. In this way, only straight. That is, but also Scripture also told, Gurudev's door is writing. What is the writing? Shatriki. What is the...
Saralatai Vaishnavata.
Saralatai Vaishnavata. Saralata is the Vaishnavata. Means English ta ki jani? Simplicity is the Vaishnavism.
The quality of a Vaishnava is the simplicity.
Simplicity is the Vaishnavism.
Yes, Maharaj.
That another things also, Gurudev's writing, Satkriya Nasar Vidatang, what is telling Gurudev's door,
they not to do anything.
Speak the truth, but not to speak truth what is not dear to you. What is called? Apriya Satya Katha bolbe na?
Apriya Satya, Maharaj.
What is the English? Apriya Satya?
Mean don't speak displeasing things to others even though that is true.
Yeah. Displeasing. It is true, but if I tell you, you will be very get hurt not to tell that. Yes.
Then also say Sharo Vaishnav, not diplomacy, not so much diplomacy, not so much duplicity, all these things.
Yes.
She asking how to become that way, have to take these things out of our heart.
That is through practicing. That is through practicing necessary. Practicing necessary. That is through practicing. But who is doing duplicity? He is doing, but we will not see her fault, his fault. If somebody is doing, no problem. We will not see other fault. And Gurudev Allah is telling his god brother Kesto, who is in the living the land, this Gurudev told, he is my dearmost god brother, who is living in the crossfield, name is Kesto, he is the Saral Vaishnava. And one time he wants, Oh Maharaj, I came so many years in the temple, I did not take second initiation. And Gurudev told, you already take sannyas, why necessary second initiation? You are already more than sannyasi. Keshta Prabhu, you are already more than sannyasi, why necessary take second initiation? Any other question?
How is he now, Maharaj? He is there still?
No, Prabhu. Maharaj, he left his body.
Oh. When, Maharaj?
2 years before.
Dandavad Maharaj.
Dandavad.
What should we remember of Raghunath Das Goswami during his festival coming?
Yes. Raghunath Das Goswami's festival, you will make his glorification. How kind of Vaishnava he has, he is too much desire to meet with Mahaprabhu. Finally he reached the Mahaprabhu. Finally he got the service from Mahaprabhu. Finally he got the place to stay in Giri Govardhan, Radhakundo. And he following always Mahaprabhu's instruction 100%. ঘরে ফিরে যাও বাতুল হইও না না করো মর্কট বৈরাগ্য লোক দেখাইয়া যথাযোগ্য বিষয় বুঞ্জ অনাসক্ত হইয়া Mahaprabhu told him not to be a renouncement of like monkey not necessarily showing your Vaishnavata to others, and you go back to your home and you serve your family, make them please, and inside you always remembering me. He did that. Finally he reached to Mahaprabhu and he got the mercy from Nityananda Prabhu in Panihati. In Panihati he got the mercy.
Maharaj, that is the Chiradoi Mahotsav.
Yes, Chiradoi Mahotsav. Ferrat rice and Chiradodi. Huh?
You are going to Panihati, Maharaj?
Is Raghunath Das Goswami Nityananda Prabhu is calling me, I will go and pay obeisance there. Not crowded, it is nearby to here. I am passing yesterday from that place. Yes. We will make here festival.
You arrange such big festival, Maharaj, every year there.
Yes. Yes, Dandavat.
Dandavat. Greetings from Paipa, Colombia.
Colombia, Paipa.
Dandavat. We're so glad to see you. Thank you for your darshan. We have a question. Shankar Shant Prabhu, Hemakanti Devi Dasi, and family. If you can explain, please, about the Venu Gita past.
Venu Gita?
Yes, Maharaj.
It's very highest things. This is very highest things. Where you get my books?
What, Maharaj?
Benugit, Benugit.
Yes, Benugit.
Where? Benugit, huh?
Yes.
Where you got it?
Benugit.
Maharaj asking where you get that. This Benugit.
Que de dónde lo conseguiste.
Hay una fotografía o un dibujo donde sale Krishna con muchos animalitos y su flauta tocando. Y es sobre una pregunta muy íntima, pero para que solamente nos prestes sobre el pasatiempo. Krishna con una flauta y en el bosque.
The picture of Krishna playing his flute with so many animals. This pastime.
Yes.
¿Por qué no preguntas a la persona que hizo el dibujo?
Dandavat, Sadhu Maharaj. Yo creo que ellos están hablando del pasatiempo de Chaitanya Mahaprabhu cuando cantó el santo nombre en el bosque con otro devoto.
No.
Que les tocó cruzar el bosque. ¿No?
No.
¿Y what?
Es un pasatiempo de Krishna en el bosque tocando la flauta y los animales.
Okay.
Wants to know about that.
Gurudev, I have a question.
With the flute and the... Yes, Hridaya Krishna Prabhu.
Dandavat, yo quisiera preguntar a Acharya cuál es la real concepción del Siksaguru, o sea, ¿cómo podemos nosotros asimilar realmente el Siksaguru, las instrucciones para avanzar en nuestra vida espiritual? Maharaj, Dandavat.
Shiksha Guru. If Shiksha Guru is teaching you very nice, then you can accept Shiksha Guru. You can accept Shiksha Guru what teachings. There are so many Shiksha Guru can be in this. Even somebody teaching you cooking, that is he also your Shiksha Guru. Somebody teaching other things also, he is your Shiksha Guru. Shiksha Guru is different kinds of Shiksha Guru. Different kinds of Shiksha Guru. But Diksha Guru is only one. When I study the school, college, university, there are so many Shiksha Guru. We can giving honor. Our duty is giving honor to others, even giving honor to animal also. That is for that we have to make Shiksha Guru so many, then we can give respect to them. We can give respect to them, honor to them. You can understand Hidaya Krishna Prabhu? Hidaya Krishna.
Yes, Gurudev. Dandavad pranams.
Dandavad. You understand?
Thanks, Gurudev.
Any other question?
Gurudev, I don't know.
¿Puedo hacerla? Una pregunta.
Sí, sí.
Yes, Gurudev.
Gurudev, cuando uno ha identificado el orgullo, ¿cómo hacer que ese orgullo no me haga olvidar que soy un sirviente de Gurudev?
You are seeing we are proud, how we can not forget, because it's proud that we are a servant of Gurudev. We are seeing we are proud. We have some proud inside. So I don't want to forget that I'm the servant of Gurudev because he's proud.
Yes, good. That is good. We are the servant of the Lord, servant of the Gurudev. That is our quality. We have to be a servant of the Gurudev. No, we are servant of the Gurudev. It's correct. We are the servant of the Gurudev. That is our designation. That is our designation. That is proud or not proud what? That is we are servant. We are the servant of the Gurudev. We are the sweeper of the Gurudev. We are the gatekeeper of Gurudev. We are gatekeeper of his temple. It's no problem. No problem. No problem.
Maharaj, what is the question we not heard? We could not understand.
He told he is the proud. If somebody is proud, somebody is the proud of this. Yes, I am the dog of my Guru. It is our proud. Yes.
Proud. রাধার দাসী যদি হয় অভিমান মহারাজ
হ্যাঁ রাধার দাসী যদি হয় অভিমান তবে মিলিবে তো মিলিবে কৃষ্ণ কি জানি কীর্তনটা গোকুলকান yes
গোকুলকান
yes that অভিমান yes রাধার দাসী if I have অভিমান I am the servant of the Radha Rani then I will get Krishna.
No, but she asking for material proud. No.
Oh, material proud is not good.
No,
Why the material proud? Material proud not good. When you going to service, when you become the proper servitor of Gurudev, automatically that proudness, material proudness will leave. Material proudness will leave. If you be a proper servitor of Guru, then your material proudness will leave from you.
Gurudev, tengo una pregunta. ¿Puedo hacerla? Ananda Pilla, de vida así.
Brasil.
Diga.
Ananda Priya.
Sí, señor. Gurudev, la mente siempre es muy traviesa, ¿no? Y, digamos, el esfuerzo del devoto es tratar como de ocupar la mente en cosas buenas. Pero ¿qué pasa o qué se puede hacer cuando la mente o los anartas son tan fuertes que no permiten o se actúan más por uno que lo que uno a veces pudiera controlar? Como, ¿qué se puede hacer?
We heard that the mind is always very naughty, and we are trying to engage in good things to control the mind. Even though the mind of the narrator is so strong that we are trying to focus on one thing and he is taking us to another place. What to do?
That is good question, but mind is always going to বহির জগৎ. মহারাজ মন সবসময় বহির জগতে বিচরণ করে, ইংরেজিটা কি হবে?
Mind is always traveling in the external plane.
Yes.
Real plane.
But if we have to control the mind, what is necessary? We have intelligence. Through our intelligence, we have to control the mind, and we have give proper beating. Horse is beating with the rope. Horse driver, then you have to beat the mind with your rope. Understand? With your good intelligence. Sometimes you can do with your shoes, you can beat in the mind on the head sometimes. Understand, Anandapriya? Mind's character is that always going to other place. That is going to other place, then we have to. What is the medicine for controlling the mind? You have to take that medicine. That medicine in intelligence, this mind is going out, we have to giving mind to our proper things. Understand? It's from the beginning, when you are going to school, sometimes we want to play football, we want to play cricket, we want to play other things, we have to see other things. We do not get the time, we are not giving time to the study. For that we are going to play, if we are not proper practicing, if we cannot control the mind, and if you conquer the mind, how you conquer the world? That was, if you have to conquer the mind yourself, so much disease, so much bad elements in our life, in our things, inside. And then you have to control that. Today not any question from Singapore.
I have a question, Maharaj. Dandavats.
Where is Ravindra Krishna?
Maharaj.
Yes, Dayal Nitai. Dayal. Dhanwad, it is a very night, yeah? Sleeping time, yeah?
Yes, Maharaj. No, it's okay.
Dhanwad.
Maharaj, can I ask a question?
Yes.
My question is, recently there was a question, a DD asked, if I'm not wrong, or somebody asked from the website, can a lady lead Nagar Sankirtan? And then you answered the question.
Yes, that actually some place you can do that, what no problem. But in this age of Kali, if somebody doing Sankirtan, ladies, we are not seeing who is lady, who is man. Understand?
Okay. So,
if like somewhere not Sannyasi, somewhere Sannyasi have.
Maharaj, you're muted. We can't hear you.
Okay. Can hear me?
Now can hear you.
Actually, it depends upon place. Actually, Mahaprabhu, when he is listening the Gopi Geet and some in ladies is singing, he is running to listen that. And Govinda catch him. And Mahaprabhu told Govinda, oh, you saved me. But some place, now in this situation, some places lady is the leader and doing some Sankirtan. What is the problem? Sometimes lady is the in charge of the temple. They can do Sankirtan there. What problem? Western side, no problem. Indian side also no problem. India also so many ladies are singing. And we are thinking who is the ladies, who is the gents.
Yes.
It is not who is serving, who is doing, that is thinking. Oh, ladies is doing service. We will not see who ladies, who gents is service. Understand? That is not thinking. And that is not, we are not clarify who is the ladies, who is the gents. That is, it is previous time, it is happening so many things. That now lady becoming prime minister, lady becoming chief minister, lady becoming the pilot, lady becoming the military soldier, and they are doing everything. Why they cannot lead in the Harinam Sankirtan?
So they can play Mridanga also, because
of course they can play Mridanga, but if that what time is playing Mridanga, no problem. Subhadra is playing Mridanga.
Yes, because when I was reading the article, it mentioned that Srila Gurudev, Srila Govinda Maharaj was unhappy when he attended an arti and lady devotee was playing Mridanga, so he
yes, sometimes is looking not good, sometimes not looking not good, but it is no, but is yes, but if somebody enthusiastically doing that is doing, what problem? I do not see, understand. But somebody, some lady is proud, like material proud, I am playing Mridanga, I am bad, I am with man, but it is not good, understand.
Yeah, thank you very much, Maharaj. If you say it is correct.
Dandavad Pranams Acharya Dev is Jana Vididi from São Paulo. Damodara Prabhu has a question. Can we listen the audios of Gurudev chanting the Maha Mantra and other songs every day?
You can listen.
Yes, if we can listen the audios of Gurudev chanting the Maha Mantra and
Of
other
course.
songs every day.
Yes, you can do that, no problem. You can
Okay,
do that.
thank you.
Any other question? From South Africa? Who is speaking?
Satyabhama Maharaj, I have a question.
Satyabhama from where? In
Mauritius.
In the Mauritius. Living in Singapore.
Yes.
Yes, I talk with your father Priya Krishna.
Yes, Dhanavad Maharaj. Thank you for the seva. I will let you know.
And yesterday I met with her. I met with him, sorry.
Yeah.
I met with him, talked to him. I told about you.
Yeah.
How are you?
I am good, Maharaj. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for the seva. I will let you know.
Okay.
Purna also is good. He said he's okay. Not to worry about him. He will message you later. I have a question, Maharaj. Can you tell me how does our Gayatri mantra help us in our life now and then when we die also? How does the Gayatri mantra help us?
Gayatri mantra?
Yeah, the one that when we take the second initiation and we get.
Then what is the question?
How does it help us in our spiritual life?
That is good.
Now,
that is helping. That is giving good connection. That is your mind always like 15-20 minutes you are reciting the Gayatri mantra. You concentrate your mind, concentrate your heart, everything. That time to the Lord Radharani. That is good for a good helping for our spiritual life. That is helping. When morning time is before sun rising, taking shower with tilak and doing 20 minutes is very nicely, you can understand. If you do that every 1 year, you can get what is the result. Understand? Gurudev told me directly. You can do that.
মহারাজ উনি জিজ্ঞাসা করছে এক্ষণে কি করে সাহায্য করবে আর মরার পরে কি করে সাহায্য
মরার পরে after death who is the devotee, we have faith, the strongest faith. The Gurudev told me, you sending the holy name, you practicing properly, doing service, you will stay with me forever in the Goloka Vrindavan. What is the problem? We have strongest faith with that. অবশ্যই রক্ষিবেন কৃষ্ণ বিশ্বাস ও পালন।
Thank you, Maharaj. Dhanyavad.
That is the greatest faith. Krishna will protect us and Krishna will save his devotees. Understand? Who is anybody? Any other question?
Dhanavad Gurudev.
Who is speaking?
From Colombia.
Okay.
Abhimanyu Prabhu.
Abhimanyu. Okay.
I have a question in Spanish.
Okay, no problem.
¿Cómo podríamos mejorar el servicio para que no haya tanto cálculo? ¿Sí? Para que sea un servicio más sincero, para la complacencia de Gurudeva y no la complacencia de uno, no para un interés personal.
We can do a better service without thinking for ourselves and better for Gurudeva.
Yes.
Not to calculate something for me, no. That is important.
Yes, that is for through practicing. Through practicing you, that will come. If you do practicing properly, Sravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Bandhanam, Daisya, Shakya, Atmanivedanam, that will do properly, step by step, then you can, your everything will go for Gurudev thinking.
Maharaj, if somebody can translate the question to everybody in English, then we also know, Maharaj, what is the question. We cannot understand the question.
Okay.
He's asking how you can do some service that is dedicated to Gurudev and Vaishnavas without thinking so much calculation, not thinking of your own interest, how you can do that, how you can do a service directly to Gurudev and to the Vaishnavas without thinking, calculating how I can get some benefit from this. He's saying how to get to that where I'm not thinking of myself.
Yes, I already told. Horas told.
Thank you, Maharaj.
No, there is a translation.
Yes. Already translated?
Yes.
Yes.
Translation text.
Explain.
Dandava Srila Acharya Maharaj. This is Revati from Ecuador. Revati from Ecuador is asking, how can maintain the faith in Krishna?
Faith increase. How can you increase your faith?
How maintain the faith Krishna will protect always? How we
With
can
sincerity,
keep that faith?
with sincerity and regularly practicing, then will come to Sharanagati, everything will come. Regularly practicing. Sarvanang, Kirtanang, Smaranang, Bandhanang, in this way regularly practicing, then your faith will be strong. Your faith will be strong. Regularly practicing. Any kind of problem coming, any kind of things coming, not to hesitate. You do your service, you are doing properly, that is okay. That is growing your faith, everything.
Thank you, Gurudev.
Any other question? Vishnu Priya.
Lakshmi Priya.
Lakshmi Priya. From Venezuela. Hey. Okay. Una vez.
No se escucha, Lakshmi. ¿Puedes escribir la pregunta?
Quería mostrar una ofrenda.
Mostrar.
Sí, mostrar los dibujos de un servicio de escuela
Kota hai?
para
Pauni Bali?
de la comunidad de México. La ciudad de
Kota hai acha? এইমাত্র বেরোলে ওখান থেকে?
Envíalo al chat y de allí lo podemos ver, Didi. Gracias.
সর্বনাশ যাওয়ার ওখান থেকে আনা ভালো ছিল, তাই না? যা হতো পুরো লস। What question?
She's reporting that she's trying to do programs to gather together all the different children of the devotees and online and preach to them and help them with what kind of program. She's doing as Lakshmi Priya. She's the daughter of Krishna Kanta and also Tarmoyi, Kanta Krishna, and also Tarmoyi, and she's doing programs She's just reporting. She's doing programs for children on reaching to the children online.
Good. Very nice.
She's trying to do that as an offering, she said.
Okay, very nice, very good.
To you.
An offering to the Gurudev, that is good.
Pero no los sé mandar por el chat. Un poquito, no son tantos.
Krishna Kishore ke?
These are drawings of the children.
Drawing.
Sri Hayasri.
Okay. Any other question? Krishna Keshav.
Dhanavad Maharaj.
Yes. Any question? Kaliya Krishna.
Also wondering why Srila Gadadhar Pandit did not go to Vrindavan in his lifetime. Because I would think as Srila Radharani, that is where her home is. But it's interesting, Gadadhar Pandit never went to Vrindavan, never. So many devotees are thinking they must go to Vrindavan.
No, but Mahaprabhu told you yesterday there. Mahaprabhu told you are the Khetra Sannyasi, you stay in Puri. For that he did not leave Puri. He did not leave Puri. Mahaprabhu is staying in Puri. He is also living Puri. He is also living in Puri. Mahaprabhu told him, you will stay Puri. You are Khetra Sannyasi. You are living, you stay in Puri. For that he followed the instruction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu is staying in Puri.
So Dham Seva is also just listening to Guru.
Only not Dham Seva, yes. Seva Sari Dosh Lage. Gadadhar Pandit on time wants to go with Mahaprabhu also. And Mahaprabhu told not to go and not to come with me. You are coming with me and I am going some places and I am getting so much good food and you want to get, for that you want to come with me. Then he is very angry. He told, I am not going with you. I am going to see means Sochi is Mother Sochi. I am not going with you. And then he told, and Mahaprabhu told, and Mahaprabhu left his boat, he is going boat, and Mahaprabhu in Pisalda, and Mahaprabhu left, and Gadadhar Pandit fell down. It's like senseless. And Mahaprabhu told, Sevachari Dosh Lage. I gave you service to the Puri in service to Tota Gopinath, and that is your service. And you leave your service, that is your discrepancy, something it is not good for you. Sevachari Dosh Lage.
She asking if was already have Pratista in our heart, how's fighting with that desire of Pratista?
How fighting?
How you fighting with this desire where you have in your heart for
Yes.
Pratista?
Thank you, Maharaj. momento se mala la conexión, pero muchas gracias por la respuesta. Cuando hagan la traducción la entenderé, muchas gracias. Se había trabado el computador y no había podido contestarle. Muchas gracias, Maharaj.
Thank you for your answer. The last one.
And Lakshmi Kanti, okay, no problem, thank you. Lakshmi Kanti asking one question. You have already in heart your pratishtha, and how you will fight with pratishtha. That is very difficult. That is very difficult situation. That is very difficult situation in this world. But it is a proper captain and proper mood of service, mood of surrender mood not have, then it is impossible to fight with pratishtha. Understand what is the heart, other pratishtha is, but Vaishnavara pratishtha tate karo nishtha. But if somebody's pratishtha, you have to give respect. If somebody wants pratishtha, you can give him pratishtha, no problem. If somebody is happy with pratishtha, if you can give his pratishtha. If somebody wants to happy, if you give joy to his name, if he will be happy, you can give joy to him. What is the problem? That sometimes Srila Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur told, I write that, is somebody telling, no, not to give my joy. Actually not from his heart he is telling. He told, yes, you give joy to more and more to me. You give my joy more and more. That is Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur told that. I wrote that books, that verse.
Maharaj, we could not hear the last one.
Last time Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur told, if somebody telling not to give my joy, not to give my joy, if somebody telling, actually it is not telling from his heart. He is telling, oh, if you give joy more and more and more. Understand? Maharaj? What is the problem?
It's caught in the song. You have song.
Hello?
Yes, Maharaj. I could hear now.
Yes.
It was little cutting in between.
Okay, now you heard?
Yes, Maharaj. It was cutting. The video was cutting, but I could hear, Maharaj.
Okay.
Yes, Maharaj.
It is very difficult to fight with this pratishtha.
Yes, Maharaj. Yes, I could hear.
Yes, it is very difficult to fight with pratishtha. But if somebody wants pratishtha, you can give pratishtha. What problem? You can give sometimes devotee also are happy if somebody is making glorification to the devotees, somebody also happy. If somebody wants his glorification, always listen, also hear from his glorification. Understand? Sometimes Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is making glorification to Jagadananda in front of Jagadananda Pandit about Sanatana Goswami, and Jagadananda Pandit was not happy. His Mahaprabhu's time also happened. Mahaprabhu's time is his glorification about Sanatana Goswami in front of Jagadananda Pandit, and Jagadananda Pandit was not happy. But Sanatana Goswami is perfect Vaishnava, he is telling properly. He knows, understand everything. Did you hear me, Maharaj?
Yes, Maharaj. Very clearly. Thank you very much. This is very important, message, Maharaj.
Any other question?
Dandavad, Gurudev. Yes, Gurudev. Gurudev, Dandavad. Se nos dice que Pariprasna debemos hacer preguntas relevantes a
Pariprasna, honest inquiry.
¿Cuál es la actitud adecuada a la preguntas?
¿Cómo?
¿Cuál debe ser la actitud correcta al elaborar estas preguntas al Guru, ¿no? Esta indagación hacia el Guru de
Is the proper way to this inquiry, this pariprasna?
What is the pariprasna?
No, what is the proper way to approach the Guru and do the pariprasna? The proper way to make questions, inquire, and the proper
Yes, if you have mood, surrender mood, if you have surrender mood, then you have right to ask question. If you have surrender mood, then you have right to ask question, like pariprasna. Understand? Through surrender mood, you have right to ask question. Has to be a necessary surrender mood. Then you can ask question. Okay, any other? Haribol from South Africa.
Maharaj, your sound was cutting. We could not hear.
Oh, that is actually who has surrender mood.
The connection, I think, in Calcutta is bad.
Yes, still problem. Who has surrender mood, he has to right to ask question. Understand? That is called pariprasna. Maharaj, you can hear that? No, some problem, Maharaj.
Maharaj, as far as I only hear surrender, but maybe you are saying that who has surrendered mood, he has the qualification to...
He has to right to the ask question, pariprasna. Pariprasna. Arjuna asking so many questions to the Lord. Why is going always out? So no connection. Zero connection can take. Zero is better. This phone. Zero can give. No, Vodafone. He is Vodafone. No, Vodafone not. Zero, you can connection from here. Yes.
Gurudev, dando pranams.
Finished. Thank you.
Muchas gracias, Gurudev.
Okay. Dandavad. And yeah, today I am going to finish. Last question, anybody?
Dandavad, Gurudev. En español. Soy Arjun Krishna As, de aquí de Costa Rica. La pregunta es, si una persona consciente de Krishna debe dar afecto y respeto solamente a los Vaishnavas o también a todas las personas en general.
One practitioner of Krishna consciousness have to be affectionate only with Vaishnavas or with other people?
Have to
be affectionate only with Vaishnavas or with everybody?
No, everybody, but sometimes you have, it's not same for everybody. What is the more Vaishnava we are giving affection for the devotees, for the Vaishnavas. Actually, who is our relative? That is, even our parents is not following Krishna consciousness. We will not give more respect to them. We will give respect to the devotees. That is our line telling. Do you understand answer? Maharaj.
Yes, Maharaj.
His question is, if one practitioner is giving affectionate to everybody or affectionate to the only devotees, he will give more affection to the devotees and less affection to the others. Not saying.
Yes, yes, Maharaj.
Yes.
Yathajato.
Yathajigdo.
Thank you.
Dandavas. Who is speaking?
Baby.
Jai Srila Guru Maharaj. Okay. Okay, Dandavad. Who is that? Prema Sundari. South Africa, no question today.
Que me escuchen. ¿Y tú? ¿Cómo se llaman?
Okay, today I am finishing today for today. Muchas gracias. Thank you for everybody. Jai Om Vishnupad Jagat Guru Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Om Vishnupad Jagat Guru Srila Bhakti Rakshak Srila Dev Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Om Shri Thakur Prabhupada ki jai. All the assembled devotees ki jai. Srila Janardhan Maharaj ki jai. Srila Bhakti Kuchum Maharaj ki jai. All the assembled devotees ki jai. All the worldwide devotees ki jai. Harinam Sankirtan ki jai. Dandavad. Samagasi Gaur Bhaktavrind ki jai. Nitai Gaur Pramanande. Hari Bo.
Yeah, Srila Bhakti Acharya Maharaj ki.
How many people?
Now it's 150. Before was almost 200.
Dandavad.
Dandavad Maharaj.